5 minutes. Hi, Josh. Hi, Walk. Hi, Mindcab. Welcome. Hi, maybe Smike. Welcome. Now we just gotta hope that it stays like that and he doesn't fucking die on me. That would be awful. Yippee! Hi, Red Monks. Hi, Rafan. Hi, KXC Pig. Or Caspi? Yes, I did beat Ordinary. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We're going to be doing the exact same as yesterday, pretty much. Except that today we're also on YouTube. Yay! Improvement. It works! Hopefully it stays that way. Knowing my luck, it's just going to die eventually. It's going to go from very work to very not work. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, for now, it's working. Hi, Harry. Uwais, hello. Hi, how to become a triangle. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Ariane. Good to see you, brother. How is everyone doing today? Today the goal is 2 runs. We are about a click away. I think what I want to try and achieve today, I want the 50 to 100. I think 50 to 100 would be like my biggest goal. I think getting to 70 plus is also very possible. But I think ship to 100 is like the run I would prefer getting. You know what I mean? Hi, Coco. What's up? Clarini, hello. Hi, Voidra. No Cycle song? The song is there. Oh. Yes! Everything is not working today. Fuck you. I hate everything. There. Hi, Musktor. What's up? Promdav, hello. I did have it in 4 2 streams ago. You're right. Teleporter from YouTube? Well, welcome to not YouTube. Hi, Kitty Cat. Kiki, what's up? How you doing? So yeah, today's gonna be nice and chill. I think today's gonna be a lot of fun, though. This level's been really good so far. I've been very much enjoying myself. Unless I die to that, then I'm not gonna enjoy myself very much. Well, I can't beat it in 3 streams because this is stream 4, but, you know. Oh, this looks evil. Hi, Liam. Hi, Dragos. What's up? Anemo, hello. Hi, Julie. And Mendina, hello. Nothing happened to stream 3. I just could not connect to YouTube servers. It just did not work. I streamed it on Twitch only. Because my YouTube stream just couldn't connect to the servers. So I couldn't hit the go live button. It didn't work. Why am I dying to that? Wow, what a lag spike that was. Hello? Why did I drop to like 120 FPS? Hi, Marcel. Glob, what's up? Hi, Ishan. Welcome. Hi, Ali. Welcome. But yeah. Today we're just going to be practicing, continuing to focus on the second, or not the second half, but the last third. Because, I'm finding the ending to be really difficult, as most people seem to agree on with the level.
Just a watcher, this is my second.
Holy moly, what the fuck?
I enjoy it, love from Switzerland.
Thank you so much for the 1,500 bits, bro. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Hi, Chicken Master. What's up? I Zinc, I Glitcher, welcome. Banana, what's up? How are you doing? Do I have Mega Hack? No. This ball is hard, bro. Hi, Calyx. I don't know why that particular orb is hard. Oh, don't do that. I cannot straight fly. Maybe I'm just a bad straight flyer. Maybe that's what I'm learning from this. I do not think I'm going to beat it today, no. I have not had an attempt at this robot yet. Give me like a week and I'll beat it. Maybe. Hi, Nitrix. I'm doing good. I've had a... Well, that's a lie. I've been very stressed about the whole YouTube thing. I'm going to be so real with you. Because it was seemingly just me having issues with it. And I don't know why or how that's a thing. And I wanted to stream on YouTube as well. So I was kind of like stressed about the fact that I wasn't in charge of whether or not I was allowed to go live on YouTube. And I was stressing me a little bit. I'm going to be so real. Other than that, it's been an okay day, though. Do an extra click there. Hi, Blooper. What's up? I think it was awesome. I've been having a lot of fun so far. We can move back. Hi, Cyan. Welcome. Thank you, Marcel. Smaney, what's up? How you doing? We having a good day today? Okay, let's go to 67. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's practice. Lolpad. This bird's hard. Apex, hello, how's it going? Hi, Dashy. You beat what on the first try? Very ambiguous message. No, I did the extra click that I'm not supposed to do. Frick. Hi, Loki. Are you in Spain? How's Spain? Does it come with or without the S? When you go there for in person. Yo, Wong, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. With S? Hell yeah. What about A? Does the A come with? Yeah, I'm very glad that I have a lot of RAM before the RAM prices decided to skyrocket because of a certain thing that billionaires are trying to force on us. Why am I failing that part so much? Help. Lol, that part is so hard. I told him, what's up? Comes with all 5 letters? That's crazy. That's impressive, honestly. I didn't think Spain could afford that. Like, Norway can. Like, there's no R in Norway, for instance, if you come and visit. Hi, AT. That's crazy. That's really fortunate. I have not, Marcel. No, I should, though. Hi, Samurai. Pro Cat, what's up? I think this level's fun, yeah. Yes, Lewis Lee. That is exactly correct. I didn't think it was going to work today either, but then it just worked. Out of pure luck, basically. Have anyone got a good level, long level I practice for Aeon as my first extreme? I don't really know any long levels, I'm gonna be real. Was that one insane demon that's like 15 minutes? How hard I think this level is? I have no idea. I'm not close enough to beating it to where I can feel confident in saying how hard I think it is. I mean, I don't even have it in 2 runs. Ooh, I'm really struggling with the spam today. Larga Sparrow, that one. Yeah, that one. Hi, Blue. I can burn him. Can you skip the black orb at 82 from 0? I don't actually know if you can. That's crazy. 10,000, yo? Wowee. Good job, Julie. Is 67 to 100 harder than 66%? Debatable. Fairly similar, I think. Dude. I'm doing okay, Kai. Hi, Ian. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. Why am I dying to that one? That's a really weird one to die to, I feel like. I think the one thing that makes 67 to 100 a lot harder for me is that I find like a few inputs to just be really, really, really tricky. That's pretty much it. Hi, Mackie. No, because I haven't gotten the leveling 2 runs yet. Hi, Water Rising. I don't know what is in the top 20 to top 40. Sorry. Do 39. Yeah, this blue orb keeps killing me. 92, bro. Freaking vortrox. Just 1%. Yeah. I still don't know how hard it is. Difficult to say. I'll give you a difficulty opinion when I have 88% from 0. $100 bits! Thank you, Kai. You didn't mock the guy who gave 1,500 bits earlier, though. Sign thing with 101. Thank you for mugging Kai again. I don't like this swoop down. This swoop down is hard, bro. No problem. Water rising. Wow, 5 million bits. That's crazy, Voidra. Thank you. That was like $20. Inflation hit the Twitch economy pretty hard. Yo! Thank you, Cyan. I did know that, yes. I did know both of those. Hi, Never. What's up? I got 66 yesterday. Dude, can I not die to the ship? Like, on God, for real? Can I just not die to that? That would be great. Dying to the ship this much is kind of ridiculous. I think Lil Tad's one of the hardest parts. Top 3 hardest parts, in my opinion. I'm going to go practice the last ship for a moment, and then I'm going to go from 67 and try and get that again. Hi, I'm a Stickman guy. What's up, dude? Doing pretty good. Doing okay. Just glad that I could stream. Dude. I feel like the ship just lags a lot. Am I crazy? Like, I feel like I'm dropping so many frames. I do not know how hard this level is. I don't have any thoughts on the difficulty yet. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, the ship part just feels really unresponsive to me. Yeah, but I only drop about 200 frames at the transition, right? I don't know, man. I'm not going to play from 0. Not yet. Let me practice first. I need to practice the level. That's how you play the game. Practicing. solid run already. This clicker right here is really silly. Greens, hello. I'm doing pretty good, man. And then I get 66 yesterday. Thank you, Marvel, for the 102 bits. That's crazy. I'm not going to beat it today, but I think I can do pretty good. If I beat it today, it's like exceptionally lucky, I think. I know you'll be at Cycle 6 one day, Aeon. Yes, I know. That's the plan, at least. Hi, Onryo. Nice. Hell yeah, man. Good stuff, Onryo. I mean, whether or not I beat it completely depends on how my consistency just kind of develops. I'm getting pretty good at getting here, though. So, like, I get here pretty decently from 67 at the moment. So I feel like getting to the 80s is possible today, if I can just kind of, like, clutch up the ship a little bit. I did an extra click for some reason. Silly. You became the first AeonAir? That's crazy. How much money is an AeonAir? No, Squack, I don't. Thoughts on Anathema and the Dedication Trilogy? It's a quadrilogy, but I think it's fine. I mean, I'm quite literally playing Rediment after this, so at least I'm, like, somewhat affectionate towards them. Well, I feel like that's a lie. I don't really care much about Rediment. I just want to play it for my 2020 top 10 grind. Like, I don't care about the level of Rediment. I don't really care about Cold Sweat either. I more so just care about the achievement of beating the 2020 top 10. Oh, I'm down to that green orb a lot now. Stop. I was super late on it that time. A Renovant Slur. Yeah, true. Hi, Lori Animation. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the robot's really hard. The robot's definitely probably the biggest choke point at the very end, at least. Namely 88 and 86. Those two corner jumps are really, really hard. As you can see. I keep jumping, I keep hitting that one early right now. I don't know why. I'm definitely getting better at this part, though. So I think 50 to 100 is definitely on the table for today. How did you get 92 twice? What do you mean? Oh, on Bloodbath? Oh, you're talking to Cataclysmics. My bad. I thought you were talking to me. Oopsie. Hi, Kushagra. What's up? Hi, Alexander. I mean, Cold Sweat is a cool-ass level. There's a lot of levels I think are cool that I just don't have any interest in playing, right? Like, I can think a level is... You can think a level is cool without, like, implicitly or explicitly wanting to play the level. fucking... This swoop is so hard, man. This swoop is, like, actually evil. I do already have 66 because it's not that bad. I'm kind of surprised false noise isn't in the music library. To be fair, it might just be a contract false noise has it elsewhere. Who knows? Oh, way early. I'm going for all 3 coins, yeah. I mean, I was not having fun with the game for like 4 days. I enjoyed like 90% of Ordinary. Hi, Amatsu. It's great to see you. Do a quitting. Okay, man. I don't know why I have to read big ass number, but whatever. You have to stop spamming, please. Thank you. Arctic Light is okay. Any good levels in 500 to 600? I don't know the rankings of levels, so no. I probably do know levels that are good in that range. I just don't know that they're in that range. Oh, really? That's cringe. Tung Tung Cantonese Peking Cuisine. That sounds fire. You should go. I keep hitting that one slightly early, and I don't really know why. Okay, sure. No, this is not extended list. This is not list worthy. Pretty good, Matty. Pretty good. This level is pretty good so far. 169 on all radiation new list. That's just wrong, Dashy. This is 186. Yeah, the end of Loltad's party is so evil. Ugh, this part's so hard. Oh, I'm a spot outdated. Damn, what placed? Oh, I think Nerve Hell placed, right? It's 187. My bad. I lied. Hi, Astral. What's up? How are you doing today? I'm gonna do this run 3 times. This to 100. But I keep dying to 97. I don't know why. Like, 97 for some reason is like the hardest thing ever for me currently. Yeah. Weird, man. It feels like cope to complain about the lag, and that's why I'm dying. But I am lagging. Like, just objectively. So it doesn't feel that evil either. Tried! Hello. Oh, good job on 62 to 100 on Yatagarasu. How's Yatagarasu treating you? Can you give me a detailed detailed synopsis of how Yada is going so far for you? Hi, Discs. What's up? I don't remember, Kai. I'm gonna be real. Okay, that's one. There's two more. Yeah, Yada is a level where you just get decently fast progress, and then you realize that getting, like, really far is super hard. At least I thought that. Because I got Yada in 2 runs in, like, 2 seconds. Dude, I can't do this shit because of fucking lag. How is this part so unoptimized, bro? I mean, as long as it's fun to play, right? Yeah, that's crazy, Blue. Psycho 6 is really good, except your part. I'm joking, your part is really fun. Although, for some reason, this is definitely not a you problem or a you issue, but I keep dying to this transition somehow. Like, I'll just, like, shoot up here and I'll hit this spike, and I don't know how that happens. So yeah, that's fun. I've died to it like 4 times in a row. Or, not in a row, from 0. Otherwise, this level's really good, though. I've been really enjoying it so far. Hoping for 2 runs today, that would be cool. If you can pass the ship from 0, I'll be very happy. Yeah, that explains it, Coco. I can't do this shit because it keeps lagging. That's so fun, bro. I might have to write vortrox a very not happy message from AeonAir saying, can you please optimize this fuck ass last ship? I keep dying to lag. And I don't really lag on levels that frequently. Like, I very rarely get lag. So I can't imagine for people with worse computers than me. Like, this does not feel like a level that should lag to me. You know what I mean? No, I live in Norway. I mean, depends on what you mean by fuck with. I like Arik a lot. I think Arik is really cool. Zai, obviously. Miolophone. Reek. R-E-E-K. Yippee! 67 to 100. Am I the GOAT? Question mark. What the fuck? I'll try and get one more. Why not? I need to get a lot more consistent with this ending. I feel like getting consistent with this ending and doing 67 to 100 a ton is going to be like my ticket to winning this map. Actually, you think with a rate of 23 billion. I newly rated your streams. How's it going? How was your stream? How was sub terminal point? I couldn't think of the word subterminal for some reason. Me want to alternate. Last click. That's so sad, bro. That's so sad. Hi, BR Dasher. What's up? Hopefully you'll get it soon. That's very unfortunate, though. Also, Tried, if you're still here, I need you to be here so I can complain about you. Because when I got 66 yesterday, I was complaining about how I kept dying to your part even though I called it easy. And then I immediately got 66%, so... Ooh, early. Thank you, Axie. I appreciate it. Best of luck on Subterminal. You'll get it eventually. I believe in you. You're goated, so you're gonna get it soon. Nice. I do not know who Cooper Mitchell is, so I can't say if I like them or not. Oh, that was the wrong button. I was supposed to time them out. Do that, and then... What the fuck? Okay, so it just doesn't work currently. That's cool. Someone beat deadlocked on 0.04. Okay, cool. Good for them. Yes, I'm enjoying this level quite a lot. There. That's the right button. Ship time. The ship is like the hardest thing ever. I feel like I'm gonna struggle. Okay, let's play from 50. Try and get 50 to 100. Wish me lucks. Lux? Hi, Hano Crux. What's up? No, this level is sick. This level is really good. Like, I get dogging on the gameplay because the gameplay is admittedly a super buff, right? But anyone who doesn't think this level looks good is crazy to me. That sounds like I want to hate on the level because it's a vortrox super buff slop. Because this level looks insane, dude. Ah, early. My best run today, 67 to 100. Twice. I haven't beaten the time stream, no. I like the idea of it. I just don't think it looks particularly fun. There was nothing in the level that gravitated me towards it. Unlike this one. This one I just genuinely wanted to play because I thought it looked really cool. Like, I really like the ball gimmick. I like the ship gimmick, even if I'm bad at it. And I thought it looked a lot more satisfying. That's why I never played Timing Stream. I just didn't feel it, you know? The Ordinary video is coming out whenever I get my thumbnail. Dude. Ugh. No, I'm taking a break, young. I'm allowed to take breaks. That's very bleod. Best of luck. Really? That's a really weird one. Really? I feel like the Extreme Demon Roulette now is like just not fun to play. Just because of how difficult the levels are, and especially with like how hard like first inputs are. Like, sure, I can get 12% on Amethyst, but I wouldn't want to, right? Like, sitting through the first click and then actually having to like do decently right afterwards sounds like the hardest thing ever. I feel like if you're going to play Extreme Demon Roulette now, I feel like it's better to either do all-rated roulette or pick a year that's, like, not impossible. Oh, come on. Hi, Kyle. Good morning. Good job on Sedulous. Fuck yeah, man. Guess what? What, Nither? Chicken butt? Is that what you're going to say? Oh, it's always this gap. 61 is so hard. Beat 20 demons? Hell yeah. Good job, Rupture. Hi, GD Guru. I wonder if Donut's ever gonna finish his roulette. I really want him to too, just because it would be like the most insane thing ever. I just don't think it's reasonable. Way too early. Like what? I think Donut's at like 82 or whatever, right? On his roulette. It's just that for 82 he needs to do tidal wave. Hi RT, what's up? Why am I going so early? Yeah, why is Coco turquoise? You're right. Hell yeah, Kyle. Mr. Popular. This part is so hard, man. Doing a legacy only. I feel like I would just kind of like pick an older version of the list. Dude, this part is so hard. This part is so hard. Good night, Tride. Have a good night's sleep. I'll see you around, dude. Take care. And best of luck on Yada if I don't wake up early enough to catch any of your streams going forward. Or forget to check YouTube in the morning. Either one. Really? Dude, what am I doing? I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I'm just kind of like dying to silly things at the moment. Can you try a vortrox? What does this mean? Roulette 2019 could be fun. I think roulette like 2023 and onwards is probably really fun. Or 2023 and earlier, rather. Yeah, I'm just kind of like dying to dumb shit. List percent being 37 is unreal, considering that list percent is supposed to be like 80% of the difficulty. Like, even Silent Club Steps list percent is like 66. That's crazy. Can I not die to the very beginning of Loltat? That'd be great. No, this can definitely be 186 on R-rated. I'm starting to get pretty good at it, though. I keep dying here, though. This ship part is really, really tough. Don't mention viewer count. Read the rules, please. Thank you very much. Yes, it is Bleod. This part, the y-axis of the portals is random. So you have to sight read. When you play from a start position, like at the start of the ship, the first two are always the same. But... no, Trashy, I don't. Oh, come on. I keep dying here. This gap is so fucked, man. It's so cooked. It is really good to use a random trigger because it's like it's not way harder or way easier than anything else in the level. It's just a good showcase of skill. The only thing I kind of dislike is that if it's like at the very bottom, the last portal, it makes the coin like really, really difficult to get. Which is a little annoying, but like. Can I die? Can I not die to 75 15 times in a row? That'd be fantastic. Yes, Lynn, yeah, I did. Hi, Sassy. What's up? Deadly Club Sub is really cool. I want to play that one day. Ninde. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing solid. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Early. How many glasses of water have I had today? Like 4? 5? Something like that? Nice, Ninde. I'm doing good. I'm doing solid. Hopefully you get some good sleep soon. That was a good run, though. 51 to 87? Hell yeah. Oh, silly death. Ooh, don't do that. No, this is day 4. How would this be day 2? What? I mean, I liked our Stereo stream this as well. I don't feel like there was anything to redeem himself for. I think Time Extreme's biggest sin was just not being interesting to me. Like, it's a really cool level. There was just no, like, gameplay gimmick in it that kind of, like, stuck out to me as, like, fascinating or interesting to play. Which I think this one does. I'll be a defender of this level. Wait, holy shit, I just noticed that logo is so cool, bro. Wow! I never saw Twister's logo until now. That's a dope fucking logo. Actual just metal band font. That's crazy. I mean, I would believe it if a metal band was named Twister, dude. I'm gonna be real. Twister, dude, does sound like an NU metal band. So... keep going late on this one. Like a permanent late. Prometheus, awesome. I love awesome Prometheus guy. Does the logo also spin? Maybe? I don't know. Who do you guys think has the most metal username ever? Like, whose GD username would just make for the best metal band? Or just like any genre of music? Thunder? I mean, I feel like that one's kind of lame. Vermilion is an artist name. I feel like Vermilion would be like a good, like an indie pop, indie rock band. Actually, no, maybe shoegaze. Vermilion would be a good shoegaze name. Like low-key. Metal face, fair enough. CD music. I mean, technically true. Mr. Oozer. What genre would Mr. Oozer be, though? Oozer would be like a jazz fusion band. Low-key. Yeah, Riot's a dubstep duo. Not to be mixed up with Riot 10, who sucks. Riot 10 is probably going to see this stream somehow and be like, what do you know, bitch boy? Riot 10 has like a magnet for criticism. They know everyone who shit talks them, and they just immediately spawn in. Subwoofer. Subwoofer is like a lo-fi hip-hop group. Bruh. Yes, I am Techni. Stefan Boss sounds like a rapper. He does kind of sound like a really bad UK rapper. You're right. What would my genre be, you think? What would my genre be if AeonAir was a musician? And you're not allowed to just immediately say dubstep because that's the genre I listen to the most. That's cheap. Dream pop, electro house, classical. Does AeonAir remind you of Beethoven? I mean, to be fair, in Norway we have a producer slash DJ in Norway called Beethoven. So like, at this point, I'm not even surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Radio station, that's fair. I would love to have a radio station. I feel like I would have a pretty good radio presence. Sadly, I think radio is kind of a dying art. So bro, I keep dying to CT3. This gap is so hard. No, Beethoven, like Beethoven, but with beat instead of bait, you know? Ooh, not a fan of that one. You got a good radio voice? I think I could have a pretty good radio voice. I keep dying to that. I've died to that exact same click like 5 times in a row now. Really goofy. Do I live in Norway? Yes. I do indeed. If I were the creator of GD, what would I do? Probably the exact same as Rob Top currently. I'm not gonna lie. Look, it's easy. Was that 1 attempt? 3 attempts. Close enough, right? Close enough. 60 damage to 100 times. 5. Gamer. Super gamer. Frick. You did, Tyson, yes. Hi, Tara. What's up? What radio is that? Never heard of that one. Well, to be fair, everyone has different radios in different countries, so it makes sense that I wouldn't know a random radio station in a country that I probably don't live in. Dude, what the fuck is this pattern? I have tried to solve a Rubik's Cube. Can I do it? No. I could probably learn it if I tried, but I simply just don't want to learn. Too lazy. Yeah, 63 is just so hard, man. I'm definitely dying to that a few times from 0 before I pass it again. Ugh. Akudek. You got a hole in your sock? Oh no. The worst day ever. Low-key, I feel like something you learn as an adult, I feel like, is that getting socks for Christmas is kind of the best gift. I fucking hate buying socks and underwear for myself, bro. If I can get someone else to buy that shit for me, hell yeah. Win. Why did I not pass this part? What the hell, man? I keep dying to 73 for some reason. Don't really know why that's the case, but whatever. Hey, Goofy socks are great. One of my favorite pairs of socks currently is a pair of sushi socks. Too fast. Person was good, bro. How are you doing today? Couple weeks, Byleth. This gap is so hard, bro. Hi, Larry. Pretty decent, not you. I'm doing good. Much better now that I don't have to stress with my YouTube stream thingy, because I've been having some server issues with YouTube. I had them yesterday and I had them this morning, so I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to stream on YouTube today, which was stressing me out a little bit, but now we're chilling. Man, Loltad's part is so hard. I don't play Terraria Terra, so no. I just know that it's a mod for Terraria. That's all I know about it. And that it has music that's good. I got the impossible coin. Yeah, I don't know why this part is so much harder from here. Like, when I practice from 6 to 7, it's like super easy. And then from the ship part, I'm really struggling with that part at 7A. So hard, man. Just the portals. Hello, Jim Page. What's up? I feel like I've been making really good progress so far today. It's been an hour, and I feel like I'm doing really good so far. I'm passing the ship a lot more. Yesterday, I was, like, really struggling with getting past this ship consistently. Today I'm doing a lot better with it. Keep dying here, though. $P! Holy moly. Thank you, Luna. I would have forgotten. Thank you for being my best moderator. Anyway, everyone should join discord.gg/AeonAir so you can participate in the bi-hourly $P ritual, where we type $P in the Mude bot channel and we get a random Pokemon. Unless you're cringe, and then you get nothing. Which is also possible, because it's #Gamba. And we love gambling in the AeonAir community. Especially when it doesn't cost money. Part is owning me. Simon, hello. YouTube chat is still going on with their Rubik's Cube talk. I wish I could participate in that conversation, but I genuinely can't. Because I don't know how to solve one. Come on, bro. I should never have talked about how I'm getting better at this shit part, because now I can't pass it again. Ugh. Arion is here? No way. I can't believe it. Arion, what are you doing here? Hi, Xi Jinping. China? What's up, dude? That's crazy. 4 error messages at the same time when your game crashed? I think you just crashed 4 times in a row, bro. Dude, why is this part so hard? Like my Discord display name? Thank you. My server name is always great. Thank you. Wow, I'm getting mogged. Hi, Tyler. What's good, bro? Yeah, the start of Loltat's part is so hard. These first like 4 clicks are so difficult. Ooh. Loltat's part is my favorite visually and gameplay-wise. It's the ball part, I think, at the drop. I've never seen Eclipse by Bit12, so I don't have any thoughts on it. Might be an internet issue on your end, Blitz. I would recommend turning down the quality. Early again. Fuck. Good run. I don't have it in 2 runs. I'm 2 clicks away. Level's feeling good. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm trying to get a good run. I'm trying to get 50 to 100 currently. Getting a little bit marred by the late 70s though. If we go here and we check. Yeah, you can see here. I've died a lot here. Like 79 times 5, bro? That's cringe. Oh, I forgot I have to go back to the ship now. Oops. Oopsie. Oh well. It was time to get a new pattern anyway. Hello? Hi Mao. I use the Wooting 80HE. It is linked in the description. There's a big bold bit of text that says if you want to use the same keyword as me, click the link. And you can do that. Check it out. Dude, I can't straight fly. Don't worry about it, Mo. What do you mean, Misty? What blue orb corridor are you talking about? The one at 85? I'm not breezing through it. Keep going late for some reason. At 47? The ball? Bye, Kyle. Take care. I don't know why vortrox would be mad about a thing like that. It seems silly. Like, I've been talking to vortrox while playing this level, and he seems just genuinely excited that someone's liking the level a lot. Yeah, what person said? The 70s are really hard for some reason in runs. This part is so hard, man. Cycles is doing good today. I'm just not getting the run that I want because I keep dying to the late 70s. That's fine. You know what? I can just kind of like play from the drop, see if I can get like a good drop run. I feel like I'm starting to get a lot better at the shit. So I think we're approaching a point where I can start doing like really well from here. Oh, don't do that. Hi, Lambo. Don't use your phone while driving. Not good. Really? Man, Stupid corner. It's fine. Muslimka. I don't really care too much about where things are placed on our rated extreme demon list. I'm getting some really hard patterns for the ship. Ooh, don't do that. YKDS 1479 YMDPPR. Good luck, Rumbass. Bro, I'm dying to that ship a lot. The ship is so hard. And to be fair, I am playing from earlier now, so it makes sense that I'm struggling with it a little bit more. Dude, are you fucking for real? How do people do this? Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Yes, Pablo. I'm getting the coins. I like the coins. I think the coins are fun in this level. The coins don't really add that much difficulty. I can't do this part, man. Yeah, the coins are pretty good, I think. I think the coins are pretty good. Because they don't feel like they add a lot of difficulty. They feel very naturally placed. But they're also, like, distinct enough from the original path that it, you have a choice to make. Whether or not you want to get them. Sure. That's impressive. Honestly, that's pretty fucking impressive. Good job, dude. I don't know, Rain. I don't know how hard this is so far. It's got 81. When does subterminal point end, actually? Yeah, I was never going to get that coin there. That's a really, really unlucky final play of portal placement. 94, damn. That's later than I thought. Platinum Star, hello. How's my favorite person named Platinum Star doing? What is his luck with the portal placements, bro? That's the eye from I Spy with My Little Eye. Same creator. It's the Voxicat part. That's why. I wonder if Voxicat like actually has like a fascination with eyeballs, or if it was just like a complete accident. And now it's just kind of like part of their branding. Ooh, unfortunate. Yo, Luma, what's up? How's it going? Bye, Misty. Hi, Vivid. How are you doing? My favorite grind? I don't really know. Maybe Torma Rapincy. Because as much as I love Neutra, I did have points in my grind where I was just like struggling because I took so long with it. It's very hard to have a perfect grind when a level takes you 122,000 attempts. Come on, bro. Did I kicking me meanly? That's unfortunate. I like Captain Nick. What's up, dude? I'm not a coin grinder, no. I only get the coins if I feel like it. I don't even have all the coin achievements. So, if I were a coin grinder, I'm a really bad one. Why do I always die here? Like, I hit the portal and it's just like immediately into the spike. Evil. Hi, Vixie. Come on, man. Really? Why am I dying here now? Stop. Am I stupid? I think so. I didn't really feel like getting all the achievements ever anyway. Like, I'm far away from the coin one, I'm far away from the daily one, I'm far away from the insane one. I've never really been an achievement hunter. Like, I don't really hunt achievements in, like, on, like, PlayStation games either. Like, they have achievement systems, I just don't care about them. Like, I don't hunt for, like, trophies and stuff on my PlayStation games either. Nor do I hunt for achievements on Steam. I just kind of, like, play the games until I feel like I'm done playing the games and I'm done. So I don't have any, like, reason to get all achievements in GD. Only reason I had all the achievements in GD before 2.2 is because they're easy. For someone who's played 10,000 plus hours. But, like, I never had all the 2.1 achievements, for instance. Then what do I do after I beat the game? Play another game. I know, crazy. Yeah, what am I doing? Always late on that one. 73 is such a hard click, dude. This click is so difficult. Hell yeah, Lucas. Congrats, man. That's huge. No, I'm never gonna... I don't really have a reason to change my cube, do I? I haven't felt like changing my ship either. Keep down to that one currently. I don't really know why. Yesterday, the best game. Thank you, Maku. I'm only staying ranked though until the next update on all rated. Yeah, I had a really shit setup there. The update that I'm waiting for is that unranked still contributes to the clan. The only reason I'm currently ranked on already extreme numerous is because I want to contribute to my clan. That's pretty much it. But with the next update for already extreme numerous, you can be unranked, aka you're not on the actual like individual leaderboards, but your clan still gets the points for the levels you've beaten, basically. Oh, really? That's really unfortunate. How hard do I say Bloodbath is for an extreme? Decently easy, but not like super easy. Relative to levels today, it's a pretty big gap though. I think it's like a good like first, if you beat Bloodbath win your first 10, you're doing really good. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right, person. Hi, 5th Reborn of Master Raimi. What's up? Man, I gotta stop dying to that one. That's a really goofy one. Yeah, I just clicked slowly. Depends on what you want, P-Boy Wavy. It fully depends on you. This will push Bloodlust one spot further down, yeah. I think Bloodlust is like my 42nd at the moment, something like that. I don't remember. Kind of lost track. I just know it's pretty far down now. Oh, come on. Really? That's really cringe. Yeah, where is Bloodlust on mine? Do you go by all rated or slash blood? Whoa, slash pointer crate, or do you go by your own rankings? Person. On my own, Bloodlust is 42. Yeah, Rag is 48 for me. Both? That's fair. I don't know where Bloodbath or Bloodlust is on, or by all rated actually. I haven't bothered checking. Too lazy. It's probably a bit lower. Maybe higher, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, what the fuck are these deaths, man? Thank you, Tims. Appreciate it. Yes, I did, Ralph. Okay, so it's about the same then, because I know that I have 45 top 250s. So if Bloodlust is like 241, then that sounds about right. I can't get through the first couple once. What the freak? Didn't know he still streams. What do you mean? I never didn't stream. I comment, what's up? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just kind of like dying to really weird things. I've always been active. Well, welcome back in that case. Hope you're doing good. I don't know why. I feel like I'm always like back because I would have like clicked my final one here then, and then I would have just died to the red orb. I don't know why I feel like I'm so far to the left when I play from here. Like if I play from 50, it's not that hard. I think I'm just like second guessing myself for some reason. I don't have the confidence in that stray fly for some reason. Probably because I died to it yesterday from 0, and that was really lame. Why am I dying here? Stop. Bye, Tims. Best of luck on 34 to 100 on 9 circles. Hi, Grief. How are you doing? It's really cool, isn't it? There's a lot of like small, really cool details in this level. It's one of those levels that you can look at for a long time and still find new things over and over again. It's really dope. Really, really dope. Dude, can I not get trolled on the last one over and over again? Heath, what's up, man? Hi, Dark Knight. Yeah, the creator's really cooked with this one. It's really, really good. I think the only part I don't really care too much for is the first one. But even then, that one is also still good. So it's like, I don't think there are any bad parts in this level. It went really, really hard with it. Always 63, bro. This gap is so hard. Anally. No, I cannot. Zoink Echo. I don't think this should be extended list, no. Not particularly. Let's practice at the beginning and start playing from 0 soon. Progress is going really good. I'm doing really good with this level so far. Oh, don't do that. Let's try and get to the ship a couple times from here and then practice the beginning and then go from 0. I'm doing this for fun. I don't care about all radiation needless points. I'm doing this because I think the level's cool. Keep going early there for some reason. Why? Imagine playing the game for fun. Yeah, I know, it's fucking cringe, dude. Nice, K-Pops. Hell yeah. Hi, Studs. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing solid. I'm doing good. I've been having a ton of fun with this level so far. I'm starting to get a lot better at this part, at least. That's good. $36 though is really, really, really tough. Which is a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Good run. Really good run. 22 to 71? Hell yeah. Yeah, that coin was crazy. I have no idea how I lived that. I went absolutely fucking insano mode on that one. Quickly, let's practice this, and then we can go from 0. Yippee! I keep releasing this one early. I don't know why. This transition is hard for me. I need to figure out that green orb timing, because this green orb timing has been owning me a little bit from 0. I'm gonna be so real. Why am I dying here? What the fuck? It is large X. You should play it. It's a banger. Oh man, I clicked early. Oh, so early. Titan Complex said this is a decent jump. It will be pretty much similar as doing it like Yada to Bloodlust, right? So they're like fairly similar. I mean, that's the jump that vortrox did, right? Yeah, Vixie, go for it. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm dying to really random shit here. For timing stream. Is timing stream above stuff like Yada? I actually don't know how hard that is, because I haven't played it. Really? That was early? That did not feel early to me. Pickle, what's up, dude? Cycle 6 is going to be my 21st hardest by the all-rated edition demon list. I'm dying to really cringe shit here, and I don't really know why. Hi, Akors. I think I was just locked in Luna, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, this jump at 27 is really hard today, it seems like. Why am I dying here? I'm dying to 22 and I'm dying to 27. That's like the two things I'm dying to currently. Silly. I clicked. Why am I dying here? I'm kind of just like, I need to stand up, I think. I can't be comfortable. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know why I'm dying to that so much. Why am I dying here? I'm actually so ass. What is up with my stupidity currently? I'm getting like skill issued really hard by an easy part. Oh, sure, of course. Let's see. I want to do a quick run here, and then we're going to play from zero. Yeah, that's fine enough. Let's play from zero. See how that goes. Wish me luck, everyone. I'm going to need it. It's going to be time for the micro click gauntlet. Oh no, the green orb of doom, death, and despair. Hey Yoko, what's up? We're home again. Welcome home, Kyle. Hope your drive was good. Ah, slightly early. Solid beginning, though. Solid start already. Very nice, very nice. I feel really good about doing well today, though. I think I can do really, really good today if I just kind of like tap into my inner god gamer, you know? Hi, Findrex. Welcome back, Chicken Master. Hi, K-Blocks. Like, this beginning isn't that bad. Pre-job is pretty chill for the most part. There's just like a couple things that I really struggle with. Like this green orb, for instance, is impossible. 6% is really hard, namely that jump. And then, of course, 27 is really hard. That is apparently also hard. Don't know why, but it's fine. I'm neither ship nor wave carried. If I'm carried by anything, it's timings. I say as I die to the first jump 4 times in a row. Yuck. No, I've not turned off donations. Why would I do that? Slightly early. Why don't you, GD Guru? No one's forced to give me money. What a silly thing. Hi, Robin. It's good to see you. I prefer not having people give me all their life savings. I'm gonna be so real. Like, obviously, I appreciate people wanting to support me monetarily, but I also don't need people to give me money so I can reply to their message. A lot of the time people donate in like Zoing GVW vortrox stream because they want a response, because they don't read every other they don't read all the messages otherwise, because it's like impossible basically. Too early. Go back to ordinary lube, little bro. Sure, little bro. I could be a cactus. Thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
WSPE on GGS on ordinary.
Thank you. Appreciate it plenty. I'm sitting really weird today for some reason. Like, I can't find a good way to sit. Maddie, thank you for the 20 check crown. Appreciate it, bro.
Good luck on Cycles X.
Thank you. This green herb is so hard. That's normal, Jitaguru. I don't think people should be... Maybe this is me just being evil. But I don't think kids should be given allowance for doing housekeeping, because it teaches the idea that things you have to do that are mandatory to live a normal life will compensate you monetarily, and I don't think that's true. Like, you should just do them. What the fuck? How did I miss the orb entirely? That's crazy. Damn it. This pink orb is so scary. Sketchy ass pink orb. I'm going to be so real. This pink orb is really, really hard. That's fair. Used to get rewarded with chocolate bars. That's kind of based, actually. Like, your parents already buy you everything you need. So, on top of that, getting paid for doing things that are required to do, it's kind of silly, in my opinion. Cheese depends on the cheese. I like most cheese, though. There's very few cheese that I don't like. Play an EVW challenge? No. Do I like blue cheese? Yeah, I enjoy blue cheese. I'm a little bit picky on blue cheese, but I like a good blue cheese. Doggy Dasher, can you not be a fucking child, please? Thank you. No, BR Dasher, it is not. Hi, Weech. What's up? No, I will not do Truefet. Well, yeah, blue cheese is, situationally good, but, like... Do there exist people who eat blue cheese outside of just crackers and cheese? I don't think so. Hi, Eyes Banana. What's up? Yes, it's a very common thing to eat, Luna. Like, everyone eats that. Have you never had... Well, you don't drink, so it's a stupid thing to ask, but, like... Playing, like, board games with, like, a cheese board, crackers and cheese, grapes, some wine. Classic, dude. Classic night with the buds. It's literally just a salty base with cheese on it. No, crackers are salty. And some of them are completely neutral. Crackers aren't biscuits. Crackers and cookies are not the same. They're completely different things. Unless Germany just has weird crackers, that's also possible. Can't rule out that entirely. Yeah, if you don't like cheese, then it's like who cares, right? If you don't like cheese, you're not gonna enjoy cheese and crackers. I'm from Norway, Guru. I'm getting absolutely mogged by 6, dude. Six and 11 are the two things holding me back from getting somewhere, like every attempt, basically. What the fuck? I've never died of that one. That's crazy. Unfortunate. No black magic for 10 minutes. Frick! Oh, I'm gonna be noob now. I don't want to be noob. 10 minutes on the clock. There we go. Do you want to go at 50? No. Go can be at like 40, I think, because it's past the hardest bit of the drop. So when I get to like the really cool ball bit, this orb is so hard, man. Because I can't use black magic, Guru. Like Karen Galicia, what's up? I genuinely don't know why this jump right here is so much harder than the first one. It's really weird. Oh, I clicked so early. Yeah, the black magic, exactly. Hi, Danica. What's up? I use Premiere Pro, VR Dasher. I clicked so late. I'm doing pretty good today, man. Doing pretty good so far. Yes, I have Weech. I'm using CBF right now, actually. This level is fire, Blob. I feel like people kind of like disregarded this level because it's just vortrox buff slop. But it's like a genuinely fantastic level. Thank you, Ilbul. Clicked late again? Why? Why am I so noob? This is better than ordinary? I don't know. Maybe. They're completely different levels. I don't know why. I hate to say it, but I don't know why 6 and 7 is so hard for me. It's kind of fucked up. I jumped. Probably because it's a quad spike, but it's the same jump as the first one, and I don't think the first one is that hard. The microclick is also not that bad. It's the jump after that I find harder. I've gotten pretty good at the microclicks, thankfully. Oh, come on. Hi, Murideo. What's up? I think Artemis 13 is fine. What does the whole gang show up? They got it. They got to support. The X in Cycles X stands for 10 friends. I thought it was dead. This green orb is the hardest thing ever, though. Holy moly. Yeah, sorry about that, Popsy. I've never died to that spike. I didn't know that was possible. I'm gonna be so real. I just straight up did not know you could die to this orb. I've never died here. That's crazy. Guess I gotta go practice that for a little bit because I genuinely was not aware that was a death that could happen. I've just kind of like been just like loosely double clicking that blue orb to go up. Don't die to that. Oh, oops. Nice, B-boy. B-boy? P-boy. I can't speak to that. I'm gonna be so real. What do you mean I read P-boy as a B-boy? How did I make that mistake? Sneaky ass black magic trying to snipe my run. I died to that again? What? I don't think I can replicate this death if I tried. What? I only died to the ones like the earlier ones. I never died to this one. Why am I dying to this one? The fuck? What does W harvest mean? What am I harvesting? Farming? Clip farming? I don't fucking care. I'm not trying to clip farm. I don't even make content like that. I want to beat the level. Okay, bro. What the fuck? This part is so easy. What's my problem, bro? Yeah, I don't know why I'm dying here. This part should be really, really easy. Yeah, what the fuck? Why? Good run. Thank you, Stormzy. I can't wait to see what my harvest gives me this year. Yeah, I think I get why I was dying. Very silly way or reason, but I want to pass this ship one more time from here, and then we'll go from 0 again. Best run from drop, like 81 or something. No, 80. Yeah, it's 80 something. I think I could check. From drop. Only 76. Interesting. Thought it was more. Maybe I'm just a noob. Absolutely, Heath. 100%. I almost slipped and died and cried. You can play cycles on piano? That's fire. I can't. Did you know that? Fun fact of the day. AeonAir cannot play cycles on the piano. Click is hard, man. 36 is brutal. 50 times 2 water dash. I don't know roller coaster. When you're that good at the game, you should play the levels that you think are cool. Like, just play the levels that interest you. Because the levels can take you a long time. So it's best to play a level that you're passionate about in some way. Dude, what the fuck is this? Why do I die to that? I don't get it. I don't know, P-Boy. 27 is evil. Do you have any advice on being an adult? Don't shy away from asking questions. If you don't know how to do something, you just ask. Because you're going to do significantly worse off if you just try and figure everything out yourself. Thank you.
A bit late, but congrats on Ordinary.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sosu, for the 8 months. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just think I always look menacing. I'm like terrifying to kids for some reason. My girlfriend's nieces took like 2 years before they didn't think I was scary as fuck. I think I'm just intimidating. Like my resting face is just scary. Apparently. Boo! Robopog. Thank you for the rate of 21 billion jillion duodazillion. Appreciate it. Did that scare you? How's Sonic Wave going? Stream's going good. We're playing pretty good today. No, Siki did not raid me earlier. I haven't had a Siki raid in like years. No worries, man. No worries. Hopefully Sonic Wave is treating you well so far. I'm doing pretty good. I'm starting to do pretty good. Like my consistency is getting better and better. Unfortunately, the start of the ball or the start of the drop is really hard still. So I am dying a lot to the beginning of the ball, but that's fine. Eventually, I'm going to get a lot better at it. Eventually. Yeah, the first couple of clicks of the drop are really hard. Like 35 to 38 are all very difficult. Oops. I have no idea, GD Guru. Go is at 40, Oliver. Oh, what a shit pattern to start off with, man. I got a really bad pattern there. That was really, really hard. I got huge movement with the ship, which is always difficult. That's fine. I got to the ship. That's all that matters. I wish I got a little bit of an easier pattern to begin with, but that's fine. Pink orb of doom. Okay. Oh, sorry, Diamond Carrot. That was the wrong person. Apologies. I timed out the wrong person. That was the best of today, yeah, 53. Good run. Yes, this is harder than Bloodlust for sure. After quantum processing, I have no idea. There's so many levels to choose from. I can't reasonably pick just one. Do Berserk. No, this level's pretty good, Harry. I like this level a lot. I think it's very fun. I don't really think that this level has smaller details that adds more personality than other extremes do. I think that's just you not having looked at other extremes a lot more. But this level is definitely good. I think that comment kind of disregards other levels though. Thank you.
4 years, 4 months.
Spiral, thank you so much. That's a lot. Man, this click is so hard, bro. Good for Giester. Goes at 40, everyone. Goes at 40. I'm gonna go practice a little bit at the drop because I'm kind of getting mogged by it currently. I neck GD. I don't have a worst extreme. I don't think about that stuff. Waste of energy. Oh, really? That's so unfortunate. I think regular cycles is pretty good, man. I'm gonna be real. It's grown on me a lot. I used to not care much for it. Which is weird, because Super Cycles was my first easy demon, or my first demon. – part's so hard. Good job, Harry. Good stuff. Oh, come on, really? This part is so completely fucked. Super cycles, not regular cycles. God, why do people, like, I genuinely don't understand how someone can be here for like 10 plus minutes when I answer the question, Aeon, do you like this level? Like 5 times per 10 minutes. I answer this question every other minute, and then they still manage to say, this level kind of sucks. Do you think so? Brother, I've replied 5 times since you joined the stream that I like this level and I think it's fun. How is that a real thing you can do? Like, do you just, like, not pay attention? Or are you just, like, purposefully annoying? This part is so hard. This part is cooking me so hard, bro. My favorite part of the level gameplay-wise, this ball. My favorite part visually is Loltab. This is the hardest thing ever. I don't know why this shit part is so hard for me. Whatever. Okay, let's keep going from 0. It's kind of crazy though how it feels like I'm so far away from getting to the ending. Like all I really care about is reaching the 70s basically. Like, I don't even feel like I need to like get a crazy run from to 100. I just kind of want to reach 70. I just want like a +4 basically. Do I like Sonic Wave? Not really. Not a big fan, but I don't hate it either. I've just kind of like become indifferent, really. I used to. Now I don't really hate levels anymore, though. If I don't like a level, I just like not think about it, and then I'll just like not care. Yesterday async. Why do I keep clicking this one late? I'm being silly. I'm being a silly goose. Yeah, I've died it 7 times today. That's crazy. Well, not exactly that one, but that and the click after. Yo, DSD Safkio, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate it, bro.
Hi.
Did you change your name from something? I feel like I should recognize your name. And I feel bad about not doing that. $72! 2 runs! Yippee! Bit of a silly death. I should have gotten to 73 at least, but that's fine. 2 runs! Yes! Am I the GOAT? Holy moly. 1 of a gazillion deaths to this part. That's fine. Very nice. Really surprised I managed to live the ship there, because I got like really unlucky with the placement of the last portal. I did a whole extra click in at 62 to like not die, and I somehow lived. So that was a crazy bit of adapting there. 72 is definitely good. I'm very happy with it. Ian. I remember an Ian or two. Do not worry, Evan. It's fine. I'm doing pretty good with this level, though. I'm gonna be real. Ooh, silly. Hi, Frosty. This level's really satisfying to play. Probably at some point I'm gonna start getting a little bit tired of dying to the beginning of the drop, but we'll see. I do find the getting to the drop not that bad though so far, which is good. I was kind of worried about how hard it was going to be to get to the drop itself, when I started practicing the drop because of how hard the first couple clicks are, right? Goodbye, bed. Hello. Oh. The first 10 are, like, kind of hard. It's mostly just 6. I'm gonna be real. That jump. The rest of it is kind of not that hard, really. Exactly, Serg. You won £1,250. Holy moly. How'd you win that? Did you gamble? Hell yeah. What the fuck am I doing? The bad kind of gambling? Hey, it's good if you win £1,250, right? No such thing as bad gambling if you're winning big money. What am I doing? What are these deaths? This is why you should never say a part is easy. Because then you immediately start sucking ass at it. Yeah, why can I not do this? What the fuck? What are these deaths? Silly guy. Will you react more than Bloodlust, do you think? What is that supposed to mean? React more beating this than when I beat Bloodlust? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fake my reactions, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, what the fuck is happening? I'm gonna go practice something else for a little bit. Calibrate? Never seen it. No idea what that is. You were timed out for not following the rules. Shocking, I know. Maybe read the rules, Nate. If you don't know how you broke the rules. I mean, if it's a half guild catalyzed, as far as level is probably really high up. Nice. Hi, Graceful. I don't really have a favorite GD content creator, I think. I like different people for different reasons. Like, I love Hypo stuff because of the storytelling aspect and, like, the informational stuff. I like Tried stuff because they're just, like, nice, relaxing building content. I enjoy EVW because it's EVW, you know, so on and so forth. Different people are good for different reasons. I want Zeus to come back. not gonna fluke from 72. Hi, Camelot. What's up? Thoughts on Zeronium? Zeronium and I are very good friends. So, that's my thought on Zeronium. He's a good friend of mine. How did I live that? What the fuck? What was that attempt? Because he's annoying, Axer. He got timed out for it earlier. And then he said it again. He's just fucking annoying. I think he thinks I'm a Conic streamer. I think he thinks I'm a Conix. I know, crazy. AeonAir is not Conix? That's wild. Chat, fun fact of the day. I'm not Conix. Dude, I need to figure out how to do the reward thing. You guys know the like GD Twitch, or not the GD Twitch, the Twitch thing that we had earlier with the like giant Yuri, like that appears on the screen. I want to figure out a way to use that to blow myself up. So I want to add like you can pay like X amount of bits to like play like an explosion effect on my face cam, and I think that would be really funny. I just had to figure out how to do it. Or you could just buy a couple grenades. That's true. Hi Chubbs, what's up? Pay 1,000 bits to kill AeonAir. Do you guys think people would do that? I mean, people already pay like 500 bits to make me rate their icons, so...
I mean, there is always this AeonAir high.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Unfortunate placement. Thank you, Marwell. Appreciate it. That was just unfortunate placement of this portal, I'm gonna be real. If it was a little bit lower, it would have been a lot easier. Good attempt. Very good attempt. I'm starting to get really good at this level though. Like look at today. Look at that. Like I'm just doing good. Very nice. Yeah, the portal placements are random. So you have to sight read them. Which I find really cool. Yeah, pre-drop consistency is getting a lot better, which is nice. OG Mr. Alpha, what's up, dude? $P time. Yippee! You guys should join Discord so you can $P. $P is my favorite time of day. That's when you type $P in the Mude bot channel and you get Pokemon. What was my first job? That's not a summer job. I was a... Are they called guards? Like a lifeguard, but not for a swimming pool. I was a lifeguard at a trampoline park. Which was honestly a pretty hype job, I'm gonna be real. Chubs. Luna, you can probably fix that, right? Or get it in front of, like, Kyrie or whatever. Because when people's accounts get compromised, we're pretty quick with the unbans, I'm pretty sure. I was low-key wondering why you hadn't typed anything in a while, because you're usually one of those people who just kind of like hop into the stream, the server occasionally and just kind of like types for a little bit. Kind of like says hi. Yes, it is random, Adam. Don't be rude, Guru. Thank you very much. Not everyone will know things about levels. Ooh, way too fast. Unfortunate. Silly death, but it's fine. That's okay. Hi, cool guy. Hi, Roland. Welcome. I did Mage Tan. I just couldn't stream on YouTube because I couldn't connect to the YouTube servers for some reason. So I couldn't start my stream. So I streamed Twitch only. It almost happened again today as well. I was trying to set things up today and I was just like still disconnecting a lot. So I thought I wasn't going to be able to stream today either. Ooh, super early. I've never tried the non-coin route, but the coin route feels very samey in difficulty to everything else. Like, the coins don't feel harder than the actual gameplay. So I don't think the coins add anything, really. As far as I'm concerned, it's just kind of like a choose-your-own adventure for the coins. Because the coins don't feel out of place whatsoever to me. Edelweiss, Water Demon, and Cello Vision are incredible. I don't know anything about Emple, though. I've watched, like, one showcase of it, like, years ago. But considering the fact that Cello Vision is, like, one of the best levels to come out this year, and both Edelweiss and Water Demon are incredible, it's probably really good. I have YouTube mods. They just are mods in both YouTube and Twitch, and they prefer talking regularly in Twitch chat. Is so hard. So Love Vision is sick. Yeah, I really want to play that one day. I don't know, Mist. I'm finding it like decently hard, but not like crazy hard. I don't really want to say how hard it is until I beat it or I've died a couple times to the robot at least. Because if I say how hard I think it is now, I'm probably just gonna get super jinxed and get really unlucky. Because the last 30% is definitely the hardest part, right? Harder than Bloodless for sure, yeah. No, you're right, ketchup is overrated. I'm not a ketchup fan. I'm a ketchup hater. Trying to learn Cognito Hazard shit is mind-boggling. Yeah, that level's completely cooked. I'm gonna be so real. Like, Cognito Hazard is one of those levels that like it genuinely blows my mind that level is physically possible. Like, everything about that level is just so unbelievably fucked up. Yeah, I had a weird entry into the corridor. Unfortunate. That's fine. I had a bad swoop basically. When I entered the last portal, I went too much up, so I like couldn't get my like regular like whoop click and just go into that. So I just kind of like fucked up my click pattern basically, or my entry into my click pattern. Hypno, hello. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle though. I need water. Goes at 40. But yeah, I basically just entered the thing a little bit weird. I find that the last portal is very important, and I just kind of like overcorrected my click, basically. I do drink water, yes. I know, crazy. Hypno, you would know this. Is Twister Dude's logo in this level the logo Twister Dude is always used? Because the logo in this level for Twister Dude is so fucking tough. Oh, way too late. Would you ever be? I always am. What am I doing here? Very silly. Beating any 2-player level solo just kind of blows my mind. There's someone in my sub chat and who's been a part of my community for a long time who's beaten multiple 2-player levels, and it just blows my mind how it's even possible. Yes, I have MTE. I answered that in the Vernosa's interview about whether or not I'm going to do something harder than Silent Clubs after Silent Clubs up. If you want to know the answer to that, you can go check that out. This job is hard, man. I'm going to make a video about cycle sex. I'm going to upload my completion at least. I mean, Arctic, like, Bug Feet or whatever it's called. That's a stupid-ass fucking name, but it's a good level at least. Good luck, Serg. Have a good session. You got it, bro. What does pudding and Harvey attempt mean? You're speaking Greek, bro. You're talking in riddles here. This greener is so evil. That still doesn't tell me anything, Evan. Hi, idiot. Why am I dying here? Yes, Amethyst. Hi, oh no, what's up? I don't know why I'm suddenly dying to that jump so much. Really goofy. I'm suddenly just struggling. I think I just need a break from that. No, I don't think I could beat this today. I don't plan to try to beat it either today. That's not where I'm supposed to be. Don't do that, please. I should probably change my gravity because I'm supposed to be upside down here as the ball. So I'm in the right everything. Don't do that. That's a goofy fucking death. I think Cycle 6 is really good. I've been very much enjoying this level so far. It is random. If you have a start position or a checkpoint at the start of the ship, the first two are not randomized and the other ones are. But if I refresh the level, they are re-randomized. Just the first two, though. Why is that green orb so hard? I don't know if they like randomize it through like archaic means or whatever. But why am I suddenly dying to this jump so much? What the fuck? Stop. That jump is not hard, and I'm dying to it like over and over again. How did I live the 27 jump? I should not have lived the quad spike. I was so far away. I have not seen it, Great Gabriel. Terribly sorry to say. I know it exists. I just haven't watched any of the previews or whatever. I don't know how far along it is. I don't really watch previews very often. I mean, Ordinary was also fun. My experience was just a little silly. Not once during Ordinary did I say that I hated playing it. What the fuck am I doing, bro? I like the pre-drop of this level. I do find this jump really hard though, the one at 6. And that green orb is really evil. Why am I dying to that jump? That jump is not hard. Why am I suddenly dying to that over and over again? Nah, that part is awesome. If there's like anything for me to complain about in this level, is the fact that I find the start of the drop really, really hard. So you kind of just like don't get a lot of attempts going. Because the first like 5 clicks of it are like super difficult. That's more so a skill issue than a level issue. I jumped. Sure. I weigh you. What's up? Good to see you, man. How's life been? Hi, Lord Kronos. I'm doing pretty good today. Been playing really well. It's a jump ice Daxial, but it's not like a massive jump. It was a decent one. I don't know why I'm dying so much to that one now. That's a brand new addition to the roster of deaths. Late again. Hi, cheeky little kid. What's up, dude? Hell yeah. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hello? Thank you. What the fuck? Sure. Hi, Convictedly. Welcome. Ooh. Are you in China for, like, vacation or something? That's really cool. I've always wanted to go to China for some reason. Well, it's not for some reason. It's a really cool cultural place. Can I please do this click? What is happening? I think I just became noob all of a sudden. Yeah. I lost all my skill. Help! My skill disappeared. Ah. Really? That's unfortunate. Hi, Monty the Monkey. What's up, dude? Hell yeah. Follow my route. Exactly. So next do Cybernetic, and then do Bloodlust, and then after that do Rust. And then do Hard Machine, and then Neutra. And then Tartarus. Yo! Andre Lonel, thank you for the 11 months. I don't know how many attempts I have so far.
What's up, Eon? How many attempts so far?
2,000. Just 2,000. There's a pink orb skip at 14. Dude, this green orb is so hard, bro. I mean, is there even a reason to fix that pink orb skip thingy? Because it's like way harder than actually just doing the part normally. I don't know if it's a hot take, but if there's a skip in the level, but it's just like harder or equal to in difficulty, I don't see a reason to patch them. Like that, at that point, it's just kind of like a choose your own adventure. So hi Noctis, what's up? Ooh, yuck. Some of my deaths are really weird currently. Hi, Underdoogie. You are. That's a crazy fluke. Good shit, man. Good stuff. Thank you, Andre. Appreciate it. What am I doing? Yeah, I can kind of get like random RNG, can't do the beginning occasionally. And that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm just kind of like struggling with the start for some reason. Whatever. I think this level plays really well. I really enjoy it so far. I've been having a fun time. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, apparently I'm just kind of like not doing very well with looking at what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm just kind of like noobing. No, this level's not that click intensive. The only parts where it is click intense, I can just alternate. What am I doing? Always this click. This click is so hard. Good run, though. I'm doing good, Chantal Jacobs. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good as well. I jumped so early. Well, the first 5 clicks aren't terrible. They're just really hard. They're just unbalanced relative to the rest. Wouldn't call them bad, though. The only one I kind of don't like is the second click, just because you can't. There's not like a good alignment visually for when you're supposed to click, so you just kind of have to feel it out, which I'm not a big fan of. For the other clicks, there's like a very clear visual cue. They're just really hard. Psst. Oh, Tommy Cannon Mark II. Never mind. That greed armor is evil, dude. Have I seen Wild Roses? I have. It's pretty good. I should be dying here. This click is not that hard, but whatever. So what do you think has the most unintentional swag graph? Hard question. Probably some of the like really old levels that weren't play tested very well. Why do you do the first ship like that? Is there another way to do it? Keep that as 6 now. You click the first yellow orb? That seems way harder. Why would you do that? I clicked super early. Like, I can't believe you're supposed to hit the yellow orb when the ship is like perfectly aligned to just hold. Like the part plays like it was made for you to hold there. And that clicking the orbs is the swag route. Do a practice run. Why? They're fine levels, humanoid. I don't really think I'll play them now. I have no interest. Really? Interesting death, but that's fine. What am I doing? Am I a fucking noob or some shit? Or did I hold for like 5 years on that second click? God, this green orb is so evil. Why am I so ass today, bro? See, I would be a bit aware of it convictedly if it wasn't for the fact that my YouTube chat is translated into Norwegian and that's just not what it's saying in Norwegian. The YouTube auto-translate system is like so terrible that it's very easy to lose what the chat is saying. Dude, I can't do this fucking jump. This jump is so hard. My day's going good, Larks out. My day's going very good. I'm getting a little mogged by this level though. It's hard. Like, especially the start of the drop, I'm getting absolutely destroyed by. My YouTube chat is in Norwegian, yes, and I can't change it back. I've tried everything. I even had a Chrome extension that was called anti-auto translate, and it still auto translates. Like, my Chrome is literally set to English, by the way. My computer and my Chrome is set to be English, and it still auto translates my YouTube chat. So, thank you, Google. Appreciate it, bro. The worst part is that other people's chats aren't translated. It's just mine. What the fuck am I doing? I did, Luna. I did. My stream is set to English. My channel is set to English. Thank you, Elated. I'm in display chat language. I did. That's the problem. I did. It is exclusively an issue on my stream. I've done literally every single option to change my language and it just does not work. My Google account is set to English. It is really frustrating, humanoid. Is low-key the biggest reason I don't read YouTube chat more. because it's like permanently stuck in Norwegian. I don't feel like translating a lot of the time. That's why most of my YouTube interactions just like very basic questions. I know how to read the language. Doesn't mean I can't have to like translate it, because you're forgetting that the auto translation by Google is auto translated, so it doesn't even speak proper Norwegian. Dude, 35 is actually so hard, man. Look at this shit. 15? That's just today, by the way. Yo, Duck, thank you for the 32 months. Appreciate it, man. I just want one more decent attempt. Like, that's all I want. I just keep dying to 35. Was it the one about you moving to, or getting your citizenship updated? Or was it a different one? Thank you.
GL on Cycles X.
Thank you. Oh, I died at that again? Cringe. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate it, bro. Oh, I see Storms. Yeah, I'll check it out after stream then. Unfortunately, I find finding shorts to be really, really inconvenient. Because that was the one that I found on my feed. Because YouTube shorts are kind of like goofy when it comes to seeing everything. Oh, really? Fuck this pink orb, dude. Such a hard click. Ah. Passing this pink orb is like, oh yeah, I can get far now. But no. That pink orb is hard, so it's fine. How? Literally how? How am I dying to this part? That's so cooked. Oh, that's so fucked up. I've died to this spike and this spike, and I never die here ever in practice. I'm just kind of like discovering how the fuck this blue orb can be now. That was cooked. Yes, humanoid, that's the plan. So fucked up. Hello, AeonAir. What's up? Ear. Ear. To go practice that part a little bit. I only have 10 more minutes until I have to stop, so I don't really feel like it's necessary for me to practice this much more and just kind of like go from zero, but look, it's not that hard. Oh, fuck you. Everything was down. How was everything down? Long stream today. I stream this long every day. Literally just look at my past live streams. Like all of them are 4 hours long. Today is the same length as always. I'm getting mogged. I'm getting so mogged. This part is so hard. I'm getting so destroyed. At what point do already a little extreme become easy for me? I have no idea. Never really. I'm not the kind of person who's like extremes are easy just because I can beat them fast. I think like a good 9. I really like this level. I've been having a ton of fun so far. Bro, for real? I mean, I like most levels, so don't take my opinion as, like, the gospel. There's a lot of levels that I like, and that's only me that likes them, basically. Please. This part is so cooked, bro. Hey, at least I know where where I have to practice tomorrow, right? I don't know how I missed the blue orb there. That's interesting. I think I just clicked the blue orb before I hit the yellow portal. Because they're single. They're not multi-activate. So I have to hit the yellow portal before hit the blue orb, even if I am already upside down. Cool jumping spiders. I don't care. It's always been top 100. And soon it will not be top 100. Oh no. Hi Neptune, what's up? Why does it hurt to look at that? Why does it matter? Really? Yeah, I've been kind of getting like super turbo mogged here. It's a little unfortunate, but like, what can you do? Really? I think tomorrow the goal is going to be to play from tried a lot and just get a good amount of tried to ship attempts. Because I think that's the issue right now. I'm just bad at getting into the drop. What? What am I doing? What are these deaths? What the fuck am I doing? Stop spamming go, please. Thank you. I'm kind of just like dying to nothing at the end here. Yes, I am Onion. 26 to 100 tomorrow, maybe. Why would I play from 26? And my best run to 100 is 67 to 100. I'm not going to fluke a run to 26. I'm not going to fluke 26 to 100. I'm going to be so real. Oh, what a shit start to the ship. Full top, full bottom. That's crazy. Oh, well. Expected. Really good session, though. 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41 drop attempts. Already getting 41 drop attempts. That's really, really good. 5 ship attempts. Really good. I'm very happy with that. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I had a really good time today. Very, very good session. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can get the 50 to 100. I tried getting it today. Couldn't quite do it, which was a little bit unfortunate, but we still did really, really good. Main goals for tomorrow is the 50 to 100, and I need to play from... I need to do tried to ship a lot. Tried to ship is going to be like the main goal for tomorrow. Just get good at that. Because if I can keep getting like 40 plus drop attempts, this level is going to be a breezy, bro. Breezy. But yeah, really good session. Very, very happy with it. Thank you for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Join Discord if you haven't already. Discord.gg/AeonAir. I would truly appreciate that. I would appreciate it if you guys would come hang out with the community. It's always a fun time. Join the Discord. It's linked in the description, or it's pinned in the YouTube chat. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow for more Cycles X.